Have you ever wondered what truly makes the connection between couples unforgettable? It goes beyond the physical aspects. It's about understanding each other's desires and needs on a deeper level. In this video, we will explore the art of intimate connection and reveal 5 key positions that can enhance pleasure and strengthen the bond with your partner. But this isn't your typical how-to guide. We're delving deeper, exploring the psychology behind intimacy and sharing insights that can transform your relationships. So if you're ready to take your connection to the next level and unlock new levels of pleasure and satisfaction, stay until the end. It's not just about having better sex, it's about building deeper intimacy and connection that lasts a lifetime. Before we start, I would appreciate it if you liked the video and help me continue spreading the Stoic philosophy. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend that you subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. Our goal is not simply to experience fleeting moments of pleasure, but to elevate every intimate encounter to its fullest potential, ensuring deep satisfaction for both partners. As we embark on this exploration, let's reflect on a fundamental question at the heart of meaningful connection: how can we ensure that every intimate moment shared with our partner is not only enjoyable but deeply satisfying on every level? Without further ado, let's get to the positions. Position number 1, the spoon. Among these esteemed positions, one stands out as a beacon of pleasure and connection: the spoon. Imagine this scene, both partners lying on their sides, with the man embracing the woman tenderly from behind. In this serene posture, physical barriers dissolve, allowing for unparalleled closeness that transcends mere physical contact. Here, the contours of the bodies align perfectly, creating an intimate space where desires and vulnerabilities are openly shared. Within this tender embrace is where the magic of the spoon reveals itself. As the man's body cradles the woman's, a symphony of sensations arises. With gentle caresses and whispered words, partners synchronize their breathing, creating an intimate rhythm that resonates deeply within their souls. As fingertips trace delicate paths along the curves of the body, a profound connection forms, uniting hearts and bodies in a dance of passion and intimacy. But the true beauty of the spoon lies in its ability to stimulate both partners, igniting flames of desire in both. With the man positioned behind the woman, access to erogenous zones becomes easy. Here, nestled against the curve of her body, he is perfectly positioned to explore the depths of her pleasure. With skillful fingers and tender touches, he navigates the landscape of her desires, seeking the elusive G-spot and caressing the delicate petals of her clitoris. As waves of pleasure envelop her, she surrenders completely to the moment, reveling in the exquisite sensations that surround her. In this embrace, boundaries blur and time seems to stand still as partners lose themselves in the ecstasy of shared pleasure. It is here, in the intimacy of the spoon, that true connection is forged, uniting hearts and souls in a bond that transcends the physical realm. Let us remember the profound power of the spoon to deepen our connection with our partners. Through its tender embrace and dual stimulation, it offers us a path to unparalleled intimacy and pleasure. May we find ourselves ever closer to those we love, forging bonds that withstand the test of time. It is worth noting that the spoon is not just a mere cuddle but a testament to closeness and understanding. Studies reveal that this position has a remarkable ability to stimulate the elusive G-spot in women. The lower wall of the vagina, adorned with a myriad of nerve endings, transforms into a field of sensations in the spoon embrace. The complexities of anatomy align perfectly, allowing the penis to intimately interact with the G-spot, triggering waves of pleasure that ripple through the body. And as if that weren't enough, the clitoris, that small yet powerful source of pleasure, also receives due attention in this position. So as we journey through the landscape of intimate exploration, let us keep the spoon close to our hearts as a testament to the profound dimensions of pleasure and connection it offers. May we be inspired to embrace each moment with passion, presence, and a firm determination to reach our fullest potential. Position number 2, doggy style. Now let's turn our attention to another esteemed position, doggy style. This timeless favorite, cherished by many, invites couples to a dance of primal desire and unfettered passion. Picture this: the woman on all fours, her curves exposed enticingly, as the man, with a firm grip on her hips, penetrates her from behind. In this primal embrace, boundaries dissolve and inhibitions vanish as couples surrender to the raw intensity of the moment. But what sets doggy style apart is not just its raw passion, it's the unparalleled pleasure it offers to the woman. In this position, she assumes a role of power and control, able to adjust her range of motion to find the angle that gives her the most pleasure. With each thrust, she navigates the depths of her desire, exploring new heights of ecstasy. Additionally, this position allows for more intimate communication between partners, as the man can caress the woman's back, shoulders, and hair, creating a deeper and more affectionate connection. This makes the experience not only physical but also emotionally gratifying. Another benefit of doggy style is the ease with which it can be adapted for different levels of comfort and flexibility, making it accessible for all couples regardless of their experience or physical shape. The position also offers the man a privileged view of the woman's body, enhancing visual excitement and contributing to a more intense experience. Moreover, doggy style can be combined with subtle variations that intensify pleasure. For instance, the woman can lean further forward, increasing the depth of penetration, or the man can adjust the rhythm and force of his thrusts, exploring different sensations and discovering new forms of pleasure. This versatility makes the position even more appealing, offering a range of experiences that can be explored and enhanced with each encounter. Scientifically, doggy style allows for an ideal alignment for G-spot stimulation. Depending on the woman's hip angle, this position can also facilitate deeper penetration, which can increase stimulation and pleasure for both partners. Studies indicate that doggy style can activate specific erogenous areas not easily reached in other positions, leading to more intense and satisfying orgasms. Additionally, the visual and tactile connection in this position can enhance emotional intimacy between partners, reinforcing the bond during sexual activity. The freedom of movement offered by doggy style can also encourage greater expression of sexual fantasies and mutual desires, promoting a more satisfying and fulfilling sexual experience. In summary, doggy style is not just a physical position but an expression of desire, power, and intimate connection between partners. By exploring this position, couples have the opportunity to discover new dimensions of pleasure, communication, and self-awareness, enriching their relationship in significant and lasting ways. Position number 3, standing. Now let's explore the standing position, a tempting option that offers unique benefits for both partners. Standing not only provides a change of scenery but can also help the man last longer and facilitate quicker orgasms for the woman. It's a position that adds excitement, spontaneity, and adventure to intimate encounters, allowing couples to explore new dimensions of pleasure together. Consider this: the ability for a woman to reach orgasm varies. Some achieve climax in just 4 minutes of passionate stimulation, while others may need up to 20 minutes of intimate connection during sexual intercourse. Understanding this variability is crucial for cultivating a satisfying and enriching sexual experience for both partners. Grasping the complexities of your partner's desires and preferences is fundamental to fostering a deeply satisfying intimate connection. In terms of scenarios, imagine a romantic encounter where the couple is in the kitchen preparing a meal together. Suddenly, passion takes over, and they engage in an intense embrace, leading them to explore the standing position against the counter. Or think of a shared shower, where the hot water and steam create a sensual atmosphere, allowing them to engage in the standing position, enjoying the closeness and the sense of novelty. Another scenario could be outdoors in a safe and private environment, where the thrill of being in a different location heightens adrenaline and intensifies pleasure. Scientifically, the standing position can offer specific advantages. According to studies, variation in stimulation and the novelty of sexual positions can increase arousal and overall satisfaction. Additionally, standing can improve blood circulation, which can contribute to firmer erections and more intense orgasms. The standing position can also allow for deeper penetration in unique angles that stimulate erogenous zones in different ways. For the woman, the standing position can provide more targeted stimulation to the G-spot, depending on the angle of penetration. This can be particularly pleasurable and lead to quicker and more intense orgasms. Furthermore, the standing position allows partners to maintain eye contact and passionate kissing, deepening the emotional connection while exploring physical pleasure. From a practical standpoint, the standing position can be especially useful for couples with significant height differences. Adjusting the partner's heights using surfaces like steps or furniture can help align their bodies comfortably, facilitating penetration and increasing mutual satisfaction. Another important advantage is the possibility of quick transitions between different positions. For example, the couple can start standing and, as excitement builds, move to other positions without interrupting the flow of intimate interaction. This maintains spontaneity and connection, allowing for continuous exploration of new forms of pleasure. In conclusion, the standing position is not only an exciting and versatile alternative but also an effective way to strengthen intimacy and communication between partners. By experimenting with this position, couples can discover new facets of their relationship, seizing the opportunity to explore, learn, and grow together in their journey of pleasure and emotional connection. Positions number 4 and 5: Panther and Corkscrew. The panther position, with the woman on top, offers a tempting opportunity for women to take control of their pleasure. With the freedom to dictate the pace and depth of penetration, women can tailor the experience to their liking, unlocking new levels of satisfaction and excitement. This position empowers women to fully explore the pace and depth of penetration, while the woman elevates her legs to maximize stimulation. In this scenario, the intensity of physical contact and the exchange of deeply passionate gazes reinforce the emotional connection, creating a deeply satisfying sexual experience for both. From a scientific perspective, both the panther and corkscrew positions offer unique benefits. The panther position allows greater female control over clitoral stimulation during penetration, which can significantly increase the likelihood of female orgasm. Studies show that simultaneous clitoral and vaginal stimulation can lead to more intense and frequent orgasms for women. On the other hand, the corkscrew position facilitates deeper penetration, which can stimulate sensitive areas like the G-spot and provide a sense of fullness for the woman. Additionally, the elevated position of the woman's legs can improve the angle of penetration, making it easier for the man to reach areas that may not be easily accessible in other positions. Both positions also promote more open and direct sexual communication between partners, allowing them to adjust the pace and intensity to meet their individual needs and desires. This not only enhances the overall sexual experience but also strengthens the emotional connection and mutual understanding within the relationship. In summary, the panther and corkscrew positions are not just physical techniques but expressions of desire, confidence, and intimacy between partners. By exploring these positions, couples can not only discover new levels of pleasure but also strengthen their emotional bond and create lasting memories of shared intimacy and passion. Understanding and adopting these positions can enhance intimacy and deepen the bond between couples. So, the next time you are in the company of a lady, consider exploring these positions together. You may be surprised by the intensity of her response and the depth of the connection you share. It is important to understand that comprehending your partner's specific preferences and sensitivities is paramount, as it can profoundly impact the level of sexual satisfaction. By cultivating this awareness, we demonstrate a deep commitment to our partner's well-being and happiness, fostering a bond based on trust, understanding, and mutual respect. Recognizing and embracing these nuances can elevate the intensity of your shared experiences and deepen the bond between you and your partner. Furthermore, knowing your partner's sensitive points opens the door to a world of exploration and discovery. By understanding what ignites their passion and stimulates their senses, you can unlock new avenues of pleasure that lead to quicker and more intense orgasms. This intimate knowledge allows you to tailor your interactions to their specific needs, ensuring that each shared moment is extraordinary. However, the benefits extend beyond physical pleasure. Knowing your partner's vulnerabilities fosters a deep emotional connection, strengthening the bond between you and deepening the intimacy you share. Open and honest communication about likes, dislikes, and desires cultivates a sense of trust and understanding, creating a safe space where both can freely express themselves without fear of judgment or rejection. By caring for your partner's pleasure and prioritizing their satisfaction, you demonstrate your unwavering commitment to their happiness and well-being. This act of care and consideration not only enhances the physical aspect of your relationship, but also reinforces the emotional connection that forms the foundation of your bond. In essence, by knowing and honoring your partner's sensitive points, you reaffirm your mutual love and dedication, fostering a relationship based on mutual respect, trust, and deep intimacy. Demonstrating a genuine interest in your partner's sexual satisfaction and adopting a willingness to explore new forms of stimulation not only enhances the physical pleasure experienced, but also conveys a deep sense of value and love. This recognition of their needs and desires can spark a sense of desire and excitement within them, deepening the connection between you and promoting a heightened sense of intimacy. It is worth noting that men often experience increased sexual arousal upon waking in the morning, a phenomenon that reflects the body's natural rhythms. However, as they age, it is not uncommon for some men to notice a decline in their sexual vitality, leading to doubts about the longevity of their sexual potency. It is essential to recognize that age does not diminish the ability to have satisfying and fulfilling sexual experiences. With the right information, mindset, and creativity, these concerns can be alleviated and a renewed sense of sexual vitality can emerge. By adopting a holistic approach to sexual health and exploring new avenues of pleasure, individuals can discover renewed levels of satisfaction and fulfillment regardless of age. So if you are facing doubts about the quality of your sexual experiences as you age, remember that the journey to sexual satisfaction is an ongoing process filled with opportunities for growth and exploration. With the right mindset and a willingness to embrace change, you can challenge expectations and continue enjoying vibrant and satisfying sexual experiences well into the later stages of life. In summary, we have seen that the true connection between couples goes beyond the physical, involving a deep understanding of mutual desires and needs. This video explored not only sexual positions but also the psychology behind intimacy, highlighting 5 key positions that not only increase pleasure but also strengthen the emotional bond. We started with the spooning position, where physical and emotional closeness creates an intimate space to share vulnerabilities and desires. We then moved to the doggy style, which not only offers intense passion but also allows the woman to control her pleasure. The standing position adds adventure and novelty, facilitating intimacy and excitement in different scenarios. Finally, the positions of the panther and the corkscrew stand out for offering control and depth, respectively stimulating sensitive areas such as the clitoris and the G-spot to intensify mutual pleasure. Scientifically, these positions are studied for their ability to increase the frequency and intensity of female orgasms, as well as promote open communication and a stronger emotional connection between partners. By adopting these practices, couples not only enrich their sex life but also strengthen their bond, ensuring that each intimate encounter is deeply satisfying and memorable, elevating their connection to new levels of shared intimacy and passion. Thank you for joining us so far, delving into the art of intimate connection and discovering new dimensions of pleasure and mutual understanding. May each shared idea inspire moments of deep connection with your partner, strengthening bonds that transcend the physical. Always remember the importance of understanding the desires and needs of the one you love, cultivating an intimacy that not only satisfies but also nurtures and enriches the journey of the relationship. Thank you, and see you in our next video.